Hi everybody. Okay, so doing an album for me was like a lifelong dream. Um, I still do feel a little bit guilty of using AI for the music, but I know if I had to learn to do that now, um, and to play certain instruments to that level, it will probably take 5 more plus years to just get something out. Um, so the first song is called Perform, and the concept of the clash of the KPIs. So for those who doesn't know, a KPI is a key performance indicator. It's a metric certain people in certain jobs will know that these are the key performance um, goals I need to achieve that would make me stand out or do good. And I'm an industrial engineer by trade, so I've worked in a lot of manufacturing and producing environments. And I always said if I had to do a doctor's degree, I would do it on the clash of the KPIs. Because what is a good KPI for one department, and what is a good KPI for other department, will inevitably be at war with each other. A typical example that we all know is if you want good quality, then you need to run the process a little bit slower so you can focus and check for defects, etc. But if you're in production and you want output for as much units per hour, that KPI would generally want you to push volume. So, irrespective, somebody is going to lose somewhere. So, it's always that battle to find the balance. So, the song isn't just in a work environment, but it's in general. I mean, have we ever really stopped to ask why we just keep inflating everything? Why is there countries that actually get it right to have negative inflation? I mean, things getting cheaper. Imagine that. And yeah, why do we just assume it's normal that year on year things will inflate and increase? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like you're just waiting for things to get worse. And as we know it, most people, especially where I come from in South Africa, the inflation and increases is more than your salary. So you just fall behind as well. So yeah, this was a song that was just brewing probably for 5-6 years now that I talked about the clash of the KPIs with certain people. And yeah, I kind of hope it would make people think just what are we just chasing after in the end? What does it all boil down to? When is enough enough? When is a sales target just enough? Each one having a slice of the pie. Why do we always fight so much? But yeah, I mean, each of us is different. I know I'm one of those people that if I go to shop, I don't want to remember which shop is the cheapest for certain items. I would have wished some shop would just be across the board. You can just go anywhere and you'd pay the same. But I know there's obviously consumer driven metrics. But yeah, I think there's a lot of documentaries out there as well that has shown how bad consumerism is with respects to the environment and how much plastics, how much waste, how much everything there just is, because they will always make you want more and more so you can spend your money, but to what effect? So that's the first song. It is a concept album, so it was like I was gonna write a poem and then I'm gonna sort of think what I would want the poem to say. So the style of music or the genre of the song is not necessarily the style of the rest of the songs. Um, yeah, and it might not be to your liking, but that's okay. It's each to each own. I think it's more about the words that I want people to ponder on, and not necessarily the music. It's just the carrier of the words. Anyway, So yeah, that's number 1 of 12. I will release the rest as I go along. Bye.